that you guys are. Good morning, man. I'm feeling a little timid on getting into the frontside disasters in here. You know what? I agree with some of you who commented and said, hey, that doesn't really look like a disaster. It doesn't really feel like a disaster, like a proper disaster to me. I think it does look more like kind of getting into a lip slide. So I don't know. Maybe it could turn into a disaster if I keep up at it. Or an ollie to disaster. Maybe it turns into that later, but I sort of agree. It doesn't really feel like it now. All right, guys, let's get some warm outs in. Warm outs? All right, dudes, time for some warm up. Let's just get a couple of rolls. Oh wait, dude, my knee pads aren't even on. I haven't even taken one run. So I'm gonna warm up here with a few stalls. I'm gonna warm up on the board that I've decided to use to go in to my very first frontside disaster. All right, now I'm kind of doing a rollover method, and I got some clips last weekend where I was able to get around and keep my front trucks in. And I'm kind of just kick turning over the coping. It feels like I'm boosting some massive ollie, not hitting the tail, not doing an ollie, but I'm just telling you what it feels like. It feels like I'm coming in hot, heavy, boom, slashing it like some sort of Incredible Hulk, like Marvel superhero kind of thing. But then when I look at it on video, it looks like nothing. So everything we do feels 10 times worse, you know? If you're learning to pump, you think, God, I'm pumping so hard, and someone's like, you look like you're not even pumping. Take a look, film it, look back at yourself, and you'll see you're not really pumping. You're not doing much at all. So you got to do a lot more than what it feels like. That's what I'm realizing here for sure. So I'm going for the 8.88 board, shorter length, shorter wheelbase. I got Thunder 151 trucks on here, no risers, 58 millimeter wheels that are 100A. I don't want to be too grippy. I want to be able to slide just a little bit when I need to break free and get into this turn. I got no riser pads on it. I felt like keeping my height closer to the board, a little squattier, was going to benefit me coming back over the coping. I decided to go with no rails because I don't want to slide. A lip slide in the future, be so rad, right? Be so rad. I want that so bad, but I don't want that today. What I'm gonna do now, I think I'm gonna try to feel my axle, and I'm gonna allow my back truck to go over the coping. Do it, boys. I just gotta do it. Oh, easy, easy. Killian tells me do the growl. Oh, that's the nose of the board. I don't want to take off on the board backwards, do I? Ah! The growl, dude. The growl. There's just something about that growl, guys. Growl. Right here. Ah! Do the growl. Wow, okay. Dude, I need to get more pop. I'm not liking the way that's swinging because it feels like I'm like swinging over a speed bump, like it's some weird kind of nunchuck motion, and I'm not digging it. I need to pop it more. What the heck? That didn't instill any safety feeling. You got a frontside disaster? No. I was gonna say, I'll welcome you to help me out with it.
No, I wish I did, but no, I don't, man.
Come on. Come on, bro. You gotta get into one. Get into this. You can do it. All right. The idea of rolling in off of this seems nuts right now. Man, dude, stop it. All right, so I'm gonna think power slide now. Not so much air because that doesn't seem to be working. So let me think like forcing my back truck out, maybe a little pressure on the front end, see. Yeah, that might be better. I'm going to do it today. I'm gonna do the whole trick today. I can clean it up later, but let me get a roll in today. Oh yeah, that might be better, guys. Whoa, dude. Oh, that was some screaming. Dude, is it just mental? Is this just mental? Get it, Roman. Dude, I think that was my best one yet. Feel that front strut hang. See that? Did you guys see that? That just happened right there. Woo. So that took some nerve, right? More. Now I got it. Now I'm feeling like I'm on a foundation with less feeling. All right. I'm standing on the word. Let's do this. Oh man, that's real, dude. I'm ready for it now. Oh man. Okay, getting close. Why am I coming off the board, you guys? Man, I need this. What? Stoked on that. Man, I tell you what, dude, I'd like to just get one. Oh. Right. Okay, let's growl. Beast mode. I'm 49, it means nothing. It just means I'm tougher. I know more. I can do this. I'm capable of this. I need to stop acting old. I need to do this. I can handle it. If I fall, I got this. There's nothing to be afraid of right now. Get it. My, oh my. The next time, I promise. I've seen the future and it happens this time. Positively, positively, positively. This is mine. Yeah! Dudes, believe, follow through, you will receive. Yeah. I sort of questioned that. I had my doubt coming in, but I promised, I followed through. I showed my dedication to the process. Right? It was ugly. It looked nasty, probably. When I see the footage, I might not even want to upload it. But you know what? It's mine. It belongs to me. It was try one. Let's just see if I can make it 2 in a row.
Give me a hug.
Thank you, dude. Okay, I got this. I'm gonna do a better looking one. Whoa. All right. My boy really wants to go do something else. I'm gonna give myself 3 more tries. Oh. Yay. I definitely want to have my front foot just over the front bolts a little close to the pocket here. Coming in. I recommend you do the same. As I was rolling up that time, I fully saw myself doing it. So this is my last try for the day on this tree. Make it count. Oh, what a way to end that clip though. Boom! Prodigal sons, unite. Right? There's no halfway. There's no lukewarm for us. We're hot or cold. If you're gonna do it, do it. Boom!